Hey y'all, what's up? And welcome back to the channel. And today we're doing a video on a movie. It's not really a trilogy anymore. It's like a quadrilogy, um, called the Fear Street films on Netflix. And before I begin, spoilers, my opinion, and let's just hop into it. So the movie starts out uh at this girl. She's at the mall. She works there. The store she works at kind of looks like a Hot Topic or Spencer's kind of place if you've ever been in those stores at the mall or in general, but it looks like she's there and her boyfriend appears and she's like, "Hey, buddy, let's do something." I and she's like, "Okay, I'm down." And then something happens. There's a killer. Yeah, I know. That'd be terrible. And she tries to get away from him and tries for a solid like 10 minutes, calls the police, makes a good distraction. It's like the dude with he's wearing like a skeleton mask. And the janitor who was there died dead, got killed. And when the killer gets her and starts stabbing her, she takes off his mask and it's her boyfriend. So yeah, what a lovely relationship. And ain't that, yeah, that's such a great relationship. Yeah, the best you've ever seen. Yeah, just stabbing people, just stabbing your girlfriend to death. That's just such great love. It's almost like Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, not really, but they both die. So, yeah. And the cop gets there and just shoots him, which is good for him. I would have done the same if I was that cop, so I don't blame him in the slightest. And then you go to the main character, um, and she's like, "Man, I'm so mad at Sam, so mad at him. Yeah, he's a chump. Yeah, he loser." Well, the movie wants you to maybe think it's a dude. It's actually a girl, which it is a little interesting that they try to make you think that it's because Sam or can kind of be leaning to a boy or a girl because Samantha or Samuel, Sammy. So I do think that was kind of a unique idea to try. Um, but it's not. It is important, but so yeah, she has like a hatred for her, and her brother is like addicted to like the TV. He knows a lot about the town's history of the witch or whatever. So he's like, yeah, it's pretty scary stuff if you hear about it. Like body is like buried, and they're at the like school to for like a game, I think, or like to celebrate or something. And that's when she and Sam, you know, uh, kind of get in an argument like, "You're a loser," or "I hate you." "Oh yeah, well I hate you, pal." Or "Never talk to me again." And then they're driving on the bus, and her friend, or like they like splash something, or like having a little school rivalry, if you will, and literally basically gets the people in a wreck, and they're like, "Oh crap, are you guys okay?" Yeah, everybody's okay, but one of them like sees some weird vision, learn stuff about like people. Hold on, I need a drink. My throat is drier than a rat. Cheers, mate. But yeah, which was kind of insane. I mean, typical dumb teenagers. I know I'm a teenager, but my gosh, I would never do this. I would never do that, even with my friends. Like, okay, maybe I'll say something stupid, but I would never like get somebody in a wreck over some school like rivalry, especially. And basically, I think it was because they touched her hand, like Ghost's hand, or yeah, or Sam got the vision, I think. And I know I say and a lot, and I am so sorry. So yeah, they're like, we gotta bounce, we gotta get out of here. So that's something crazy. and then monsters come after the main characters. One of the one little kid who's related to the main character has a crush on this other girl, and yeah, they kiss and stuff. And congrats for him. Yeah, I mean, he's a good kid, so he's likable. So why not get him a girlfriend? Why not? He was nice. He's a nice dude. And then they have these monsters. There's this one like um girl who basically sings or cries, and she has like a razor blade, like something you use to shave. That's how she kills people. Then you have this like scarecrow guy. I guess I mean he looks like a scarecrow. I don't know what you call him, but it looks like a scarecrow mask. Maybe it just reminds me of Batman Begins Scarecrow, so that's why I'm calling him a scarecrow. This big giant like dude with a giant axe. And yeah. The cop is there too. I think it's the same cop, and he's kind of here and there, and he's basically like trying to help them out. He doesn't know what's going on, or that's what you're supposed to think. He actually does, but it doesn't tell you that until the end. And yeah, he's like kind of investigating what happened to them because they went to like I think it was a hospital, or no, it was like a doctor's office or something like that. And I haven't seen the movie in like a month, and somehow I forgotten a good amount of it somehow. Yeah. So, and a lot of people get killed there. It's like actually kind of a pretty decent horror scene. It's a good, scary. I don't know if I'd call it scary because it didn't scare me, but it was a good scene for like a horror film. I do get credit where credit is due, and they try to stop it by like, we gotta like we gotta rebury her or something. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. And by the way, Sam and her ex, I guess, the main character, they get back together and stuff. Oh, and they go back to the like the school or something. They're like, we need to go here, and they're all after. They're not actually after. Because one of the dudes, the scarecrow guy, he was walking past the one kid, the one like computer gamer kid, and was going towards Sam. So they all start to realize, wait a second, these monsters that the witch is sending, or the ghost, or whatever, they don't want no beef with me. I'm just an obstacle in their way. Sam's the one they want. Why don't they just go get her? Why don't we just use her as live bait? And they kind of do this. They basically set up a trap. Basically, an explosion. That'll just slow them down. It did work, but they came back to life. Yeah, it's basically like the Goosebumps movie. They come to life, and they're basically and it's, even though you can hurt them, they basically have Deadpool healing. Basically like the Goosebumps movie, except the Goosebumps movie is no offense, 10 times better than this movie. Because that's a really good film in my opinion. The sequel, it's good, I guess. Yeah, it's good. It's not as good as the first one though. Never will be probably. So yeah, they tried to do that. It failed. And okay, and then they go to like a grocery store, a pharmacy store. And they're basically like, well, all you gotta do is just die and come back. That's how, or something. And they try to call a survivor of these like I guess game sorta, or this like experience. Yeah, there we go. Not a game. It's not really a game. So they go to the mall and they basically try to kill her, but not like kill. Basically, she dies and she comes back to life, and we all win. And during this process, the girl that the boy liked, I can't remember her name, but she was friends with the main character as well. Gets like in like something that gets cut in half, and I was like, holy crap! I did not suspect her to die. Oh, and the other boy, I don't remember his name, like Jeremy or J-Rad or something. He also got killed in that, and I was like, wow, man, that's insane. Especially the girl, because I did not think she was gonna die, especially like that. That was actually really a good kill in that film. Um, Probably the best kill in that film. It was pretty good, if you ask me. So, yeah. But they do. There's like a fish tank or something, and they just drown her in it, put her head in it, and then she runs, and they bring her back with like some thing, like an injector, and yeah, she comes back to life. But there is a twist, and it is. Um, I don't know if you'd say it's good. Well, in my opinion, it was okay. It was half good, half bad. At first I thought, wow, I hate this ending or something. It wasn't that good. But as time has gone by, I have it's not been that bad as I first as what I just got no words, but it was just okay. At first I hated it, now I don't. There we go. Made it make sense. So, good for me. So, yeah, the film itself, we've talked about the story, um, and overall, I think it's a enjoyable enough start to the trilogy or quadrilogy now. If you count the Prom Queen as the fourth installment, but maybe it's its like own standalone. But I don't know. I do think, honestly, if I gotta be honest, I think part two is I better not say it, but maybe it's good. Maybe because I'll probably do a review on it. So yeah, this film was okay. It was enjoyable. It was a good start in my opinion, or a decent start actually. Let me take back the word good. It was a decent enough start in my opinion to the sequel. Any issues? Some of the character moments just sound so absolutely rude. I know they're teenagers, so like they're not gonna be the nicest people you ever met, but good gosh, even in this moment, it just makes some parts just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Or like, what's her problem? And yeah. So that was an issue. Another issue is that I kinda think the cop is kinda cool. And I do think they handled him good, but he didn't he kinda just disappears and comes back here and there. So maybe they should have done more with him. The ending I still wasn't a big fan of. And it does and I think there did need to be more honestly kills. There was a good amount, but but as far as I remember, you have to wait like for a while for like two more kills, which one of them is the best kill in the movie. So take that for what you will. Um, I just don't think it's a great film, or I don't even think it's a 7 out of 10. I do think it's a 6 point. I do think it's a solid 6.5 out of 10 if you ask me. Um, Kind of okay, an okayish film. Do I recommend it? I do think you should watch this one before you watch the others. So yeah, that's my opinion. If you want to watch them all, I do think you should watch at least part one, maybe just once. But yeah, so that's all I have for today. The characters were all right. Music, I can't even remember it. Look, it was okay. It looked good. Yeah, that's all I have for today. Maybe hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. And by the way, um, I will be doing a part two. In fact, I'm actually about to record it. So yeah, see you guys. Peace out. Peace out.